Let's take a look at people first language. In this people first language, we're going to look at the definition, the past and present, as well as the future. First of all, the definition. What is people first language? Well, it is the verbiage that is used that puts a person before the disability of that person. It is language that describes what a person has, not who a person is. People first language is used to communicate appropriately, respectfully, and about an individual who has a disability. People first language emphasizes the person first, not the disability. Words matter. Our language shapes our attitudes shape our language. They're intertwined. Not only are attitudes shaped by language, but both attitude and language drive actions. This is so important to understand and realize. There is power in language. When we look at the past and the present at Southeast High School, there is typical language that has been used in the past as well as now in the present. This language does not align with people first language. This language should be evaluated and changes need to be made in an attempt to slowly change perceptions and social norms for those in the building and for the school overall. The list of the many words used that should be reevaluated and changed are abnormal, disabled, insane, crazy, psycho, maniac, nuts, retarded, slow, simple, moronic, defective, afflicted, special, crippled, lame, deformed, invalid, spastic, midget, confined, restricted, victim, and there are so many more. When we look at the future, instead of what we've used in the past, let's use these instead. There are tips and there are words to use and words not to use. We need to look at these tips. We need to look at what should be used and what should not be used. For example, we should emphasize abilities, not limitations. When we use words, we should say person who uses a wheelchair, person who uses a device to speak, instead of confined or restricted to a wheelchair, wheelchair bound, can't talk or mute. What do we do when we meet a person with a disability? In the past, have we decided to hide, make assumptions about abilities or potential problems, or react negatively? Instead, we should say hello and introduce ourselves. Don't panic. End the awkward. Ask about the interests or goals of all of these people. Make eye contact, smile, be welcoming, be open. Always be natural, but still be aware. Remember, the potential for people with disabilities is limitless. But that's what you do for everyone? Exactly. Disabilities are just differences. We should do what we do for everyone, especially with those who have disabilities. People First Language Pledge. Let's everyone take this pledge. Words matter. For too long, hurtful words have been used about people who have disabilities. So, say it with me. I pledge to make changes in how I think and talk, and will use people first language to put the person first, not the disability. The examples here will be my guide. Using people first language is about having respect and following the golden rule. I also pledge to not use the R word, which is retard, or terms like idiot, imbecile, moron, psycho, lame, sped kid, special needs, and other disability labels that are used as insults or that could possibly be hurtful. I will treat others as I want to be treated. Thank you.